What's up, family? Fair use for this music. Fair use. I don't want y'all, mess with my video. I don't own no copyrights. Y'all should know that, man. I'm trying to get paid off this. I just want people to hear what I'm saying. Mm. I'm gonna call this video a high value man. It's a smooth song too. Yeah. I like this song. A high value man like good music. Good people. Can't compete good music. She say she'll follow her man to the edge of the earth. It gotta be a real high value man. A lot of y'all don't follow them. The fake high value man to the end of the earth, man. Fell straight off a cliff, baby. Yeah, you follow a real high value man with standards and laws for himself. And you follow me to the end of the earth, we go to the sky. Shoo. Real high value man. Oh. Shabbat Shalom, Mr. Sabbath. I'm gonna just chill on the Sabbath. Sit back. Do what the earth do a little bit. I done cut back on my smoking a lot. My man tried to get me to buy a whole bunch of this today, but this shit ain't even hit hard how he thought he was. No, he really ain't think he was slick. He was gonna look out for me for a good price though, my nigga. Cause this ain't bad, It's straight. He said shit cost some wedding cake or something like that. I fuck with them real niggas, right? Like you get it for this and the extra with it looked out, but I'm glad I didn't get all that because I don't want to be stuck with it. I want to get something else. But I still shit. I call my nigga back too, get some other shit. No, I just be rambling, saying shit. Turn this joint off. That song, that's yeah, you vibe, man. But yeah, high value, man. I think these guys got it wrong. You know, matter of fact, I know they got it wrong. Kevin Samuels and all them, man. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, whatever. But they got it wrong with that high value man. I heard what he said high value man, and I see the type of people he called high value men. And shit, them niggas, I call them niggas that ain't got no values at all or no standards. Fuck it, if they're niggas high value man, then I'm a high standard man because nigga gotta have certain standards for itself. And a lot of the shit that the high value men do, so called high value men do, it should be standardless. You know what I mean? Like to just jeopardize the way you dress. Like I ain't saying because I never wore no baggy ass clothes. I never wore no tight clothes. I never tried to, do whatever the world was doing. I ain't had to be all weird to not do what the world. I had on some gear and shit like that, but I never try to overdo it to try to be like what's out or what's popular or what's popping. And that's what a so-called high value man do. They take their money and go buy $700 belts and shit like that. And okay, you can spend your money on whatever you like, but it look gay. And a real high standard man, he gon' he ain't gonna do shit that look gay. Like y'all wearing them tight ass pants, and then y'all happy because the pants cost three, four, $500, and it's okay. See, the high value man, he accepts that because it's a lot of money, and high value man, the so called high value man think that because it's expensive, you doing something big, so you have value. No, man, yeah, real values and real standards. I ain't nigga ain't wearing no tight ass pants like that all down his legs, man. Trying to fit in for no fashion. That ain't that ain't no high value dog for yourself. Just shit. I'm not doing that. I can't do it. I ain't even. I never even tempted by it. I remember back in the day when everybody was wearing jerseys and all that type of shit. I remember all the now when I was a kid, that's how I know it's programming. Because when I was a kid, I used to want all the clothes, like the used, the damaged, the cross colors, and all that shit. My parents ain't bad. They're like, fuck that, hell no. I had like one crocodile outfit when I was little. It was like fake one. I had got it from Hollywood Fashion on Linwood. Look, the shit looked like some pajamas. I see why my parents ain't want to buy me that clown looking shit. This shit looked like clown shit, and they had me nicely dressed like how a man's supposed to look. My parents was, they was grown. Shit, they went with all that like all that extra spending all that extra money just to fit in with clothes. They didn't come from that generation. I tried to get some wallabies one time when I was in the ninth grade. My pops like, oh yeah, we used to wear wallabies, man. You get you some. He looked at the price. The bitches was 115. That nigga like, man, I ain't buying no fucking wallabies for no 115. He like, man, we used to pay. He's like, we used to pay $15 for these. So he like, yeah, Clark's it'd be $15, and I ain't paying no damn. But so that's a high value, man. Nigga, you value your money. You ain't just gonna spend it on no bullshit. Ha 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 ha. I but you spend on shit. He like he said that about no, but I seen him buy shit. Gators, nigga. Keep gators. So he still spend his money on what he wants. Shit he like real manly shit. That's just one. How some real niggas roll. So it ain't about being cheap, man. I ain't never been cheap, but I just I ain't gonna spend I never for no Gucci and all that shit. Them is the, probably everybody that own all these clothes now is probably homosexuals, and I don't have nothing against homosexuals, you know. I got something against the homosexual agenda that's turning people homosexuals, and I'm against homosexuals that's pushing that bullshit. Other than living their life and going head on, going be freaky and get the fuck away from me. But I lost up. But all them people own them companies, Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that, and then they make you dress. They make the clothes as unisex, homosexual shit. And and I wrote with principles out the Bible, and the Bible said men don't dress in women garments, and women don't dress in men garments. And if I never even heard that from the Bible before I even knew the Bible said that, I already knew that. You know, that's just a core principle. And Kevin Samuel's supposed to be a high value man, and I seen him dressed like that. I just got up on him not too long ago, not even a year. But I look back on his older videos, and he ain't had no suit on. He had little gay shit on, purse just strapped across his chest, the Louis Vuitton shit, tight ass nipple shirts. How them niggas be wearing, and you tight pants, and niggas, that ain't no high value man. I'm not about to look like that, man. You feel me? I'm gonna look manly. Like I said, my shit ain't gonna be all baggy and stupid looking either. They ain't manly either. Back in the day when they was wearing them big ass t-shirts and The big ass Jabot pants and all that. I had a pair of Jabots, and I had some Jabots back in the day, but I ain't buy my shit all baggy and too big for me. Had them bitches looking nice, fitting good. All my clothes, I used to wear that big ass shit. Get It used to be a lot of skinny niggas doing that. And them same niggas that I remember was buying all them big clothes, these my niggas, they buying the tight skinny shit now. They just caught up in the fad. What else about how that like he said I see he got a video. He said Will Smith a high value man. I guess because Will Smith got a lot of money and been in movies and he's a popular guy. He's high value to people, but to me, he ain't shit. He ain't got no high values, man. Look how he raised up his kids. Look, look how he was doing all that homosexual shit in movies and shit just to get on. And all that dancing. He used to be on I used to like that show when I was little. That was the shit, Fresh Prince. But watching now, you see he doing just a whole bunch of homosexual shit and dressing up like women on there and ain't no high value, man. No real standard, high standard. Man with no standards ain't doing that, man. Is you nuts? Come on, man. You can't get no real high value man to do that shit he was doing on there. All that popping, man. Like that nigga Tyreek Nasheed say, nigga, the nigga busting down his bussy. He popping bussy all on TV, nigga. So about high value, man. That ain't no that, nigga. That's a low standard, man. I'd rather be a high standard, man, and with laws for itself and principles. Nigga, a high principle, man. Look how his women supposed to be doing them. They done did all that swinging. She done seen him, man, with all busting down bussy, and she done seen him with cucumbers down the stove. What they call eggplants all down the stove. She done seen him do it all. She don't respect that nigga, but he a high value man because he make movies and shit. Because he was in what's that shit called with Martin, whatever that movie called, Bad Boys. Mike Lowry. Oh man, that nigga ain't got no values. Look how Jada doing he. Come on, man. A real man, a real high value man with standards. Man, my man, she would have never brought Tupac name up around me, nigga. And when we would have heard the album, she would have been feeling a little, cause I ain't about no jealousy, high value man. Just ain't about to have no woman on no other man jock. Oh, I miss my boy. You can go be with that nigga. You go dig him up and hop in the casket with him. All I care. It ain't about that. All that stuff she be doing and messing with all these dudes and man, a real high value man would have man slapped the shit out of her ass by now. Cause he wouldn't be having that. They'd have been through. They'd have broke up. Ain't about putting no hands on. Cause if you put your hands on them once, you might as well get out of there. Nah, you got to do all that. Something that went wrong. Shit. So when lost she on man, nigga, high value nigga would have slapped her to the floor by now. Keep talking about some damn Tupac and messing with these niggas and having sex and doing. That's because he allowed it because they was doing all that swinging and all that. That nigga ain't no high value man, man. That nigga low value man. I don't give a fuck how many millions he make, nigga. If I made $5,000 a year, nigga, I got more motherfucker. I'm more high value than them niggas. Shit, they got that twisted, man. You niggas is low. Y'all niggas is low standard niggas, man. Y'all got high values, nigga, with this y'all worldly system, nigga. Y'all high value worldly man, nigga. Y'all low standard like a motherfucker, nigga. Y'all, like I don't know, but Kevin Samuels look like a homosexual. And they see I heard he got videos. I never watched this shit. I mean, I never watch this shit anymore. I watched a few. I never watched the whole video. I ain't gonna just sit there and watch that nigga whole video. He get to playing songs and stopping. He be begging for likes. Oh, you ain't gonna like it and cut that. He ain't give me a headache, man. All that. She stopped the whole video because he ain't got enough likes. And oh, like, man, who the fuck you is? If you coming to spread some information, man, go put it out there, man. Shit, nigga like it or not. Shit, I ain't here for that. But that's how they get their money. If you already get millions in that shit, stop all that motherfucking begging, man. Damn, but you gonna drain it to the last drop? Go and check these women and get them out of there. Check these females or whatever they is. Call that show, man. Oh, high value, man. High value. Fuck what I got on my body. When I fuck what I got on, because I'm gonna have some nice, decent clothes, something clean all the time, Or I might go to the store. I ain't gonna have no fresh shit on all the time. And I got on working clothes sometimes. That's just real man shit. Every second I ain't gonna be. I seen Dr. BOA. He had a video. He said, he's talking about his standards. Like, nigga, I be clean every minute. Oh, every time I step out, man, I ain't got nothing less than a pair of Nikes on, man. They gotta be brand new, man. That's how he on there. He's talking about some nigga. He try to holler at a chick with a hole on it, a hole in his shirt. Don't never cold approach a woman, man. You had a hole on your shirt, man. You out of there like that. You get, man. I'm hollering at chicks however I'm out here. Since I was young, 'cause I might be ripping and running. I might then cut the grass. You know, real high value, man. I'm out here. And I might run into a chick I like when I was young. I still a spit at them, because I know how I can go get clean. Hey, you better not. I done told him many times. Hey, baby, don't miss your blessing now. Don't judge a book by its cover. But yeah, you worry about the wrong thing. You niggas too feminine, man. You know, even though it is masculine for a man to be clean and want to be fresh, but shit, sometimes nigga, he like, man, I wouldn't dare have no shirt around the house with a hole in it. I throw it away. But that's how he is. I ain't trying to combat how he is. But some people have. I got shirts around here with holes in them and shit. I don't wear them out to be, but that's something I might put on to do something. I might cut the grass and that shit. I ain't about to be out there with no fresh ass shit on. It might be clean. I might just sit around the house and I'll still wash it. It ain't just no dirty shirt. It might sit around the house. I'll put it on or something. Female, I'd have had females come up, put the shirt on, and the hole be in the right place on them. Ha ha ha! You might see something hanging out or something. Ain't no telling. So I don't know, different stuff, but they got high values and standards different. Like I don't be thinking a lot of them that what Kevin Samuel said a high value man is. I don't believe that's no high value man. You got to change that or whatever. If it is a high value man, I ain't no high value man. I got high standards because y'all care what y'all put on y'all body, but you don't care what you put in it. Because that nigga he drinking Red Bull every show, man. I wouldn't drink no Red Bull, man. You know what's in that shit? How you high value man? I seen you one time. You was with them two white girls, and you was eating ice cream at a ice cream parlor. Man, what the fuck? Ain't no high value man eating that shit, man. No dairy, putting no dairy in the system, bro. And I seen you said you had cancer before. I mean, I seen Kevin Samuels. I know I ain't talking to him. He ain't gonna see this shit, but I seen he said he had cancer before. That come from low value living. That come from low value living. Stop at the shrimp shack and get you some shrimp and all that shit. That shit give you all type of cancer and arthritis and all that. Put worms in your system. He probably the nigga high value, but go to grandma's house on Thanksgiving and eating some chitlins and shit. I ain't saying he do, but hey, them type of niggas like that. Them niggas buy $1,000 clothes, but at save a lot buying groceries or shopping at Walmart for their groceries. Like it's nothing at Walmart. I ain't been to Walmart in the long. Only time I go to Walmart once a year to cash my income tax check, man. Then I might get some little shit out of there. Now I know groceries. I get like some towels or some paper towel, and tissue. They got the Genio ground turkey. I still get that. I'll go get a couple packs of that and the turkey sausage, the Genio ground turkey breakfast sausage. That's about it. I ain't know. I used to get the little halal wings. They had a little pack called Crescent, the halal wings back in the day. But I go to the halal spot now. So, man, that's low value to me, man. What you put in your system, nigga. I value my inside system. Like they might go to the gym and work out and do shit, and every day and they slim. Everybody body mass is different. So don't think I don't value my system because I'm fat, nigga. Shit, I value the shit out of my system, nigga. I ain't about to sit there when them no white girls looking gay as hell, ice cream. You wanna look like no player, nigga? You look like you was one of them, nigga. You like you was the third one, nigga. That's low value type shit. It's low standards, man. Mhm. I don't give a fuck if I made $2,000 a year, man. I think I'm way more high value than them. You know, I see a real man get out there, cut the grass.